I'll just comment or two. They out-scrapped us, beat us to some balls, made some big-time plays. I got to do a better job with my team. We get up 12 again. This is the third or fourth game we get up 12, and all of a sudden you turn around and it's, so I thought we were prepared for that moment, but we just, a couple turnovers, missed shots, and I watched the tape, but they out-scrapped us. I mean, we did some half-decent stuff, but not enough. Yes?
Just kind of there at the end, you guys cut it back down to 3-4 points. Just what did you kind of see there?
Did we get it to 2? No? 3? Got it to 2, I thought.
2.
Yeah, well, it's 2. 2's different than 3.
Yes.
So.
But just kind of, what was, I guess, the plan as you guys were going into those last, possessions? Were you going for quick twos? Just kind of what was the clock?
We were trying to just space the court and get something, and Boogie got it going, so we just let him keep going. So he got us back there. We did not want to foul 5 or 1, but to be honest, they were all making free throws. 2 jumped up, he made 2. Damian made they were all making free throws, so I guess it really didn't matter. But we were going to hard trap, and then we put Billy off the ball. We did whatever we had to get it close so we'd have one chance to win the game. A turnover, flagrant, that was critical, but it happens. And I thought we played more joy than we have. I know I coached that way, but like I said, I got to do a better job. And told him after the game, I'm not cracking. So let's just keep going. Let's get ready for the next one, and we got a day off tomorrow and 2 days in Missouri on the road, another road game.
The way Damian Collins played, was that kind of what you saw?
Yeah, he blocked shots and did stuff, and we were trying to do some stuff to post him up, but we weren't able to deliver the ball at times. And but I thought Jonas did a good job rebounding. He and Adu, both double rebounds and double doubles, and but again, you got to get to the foul line, and we are a team that normally gets to the foul line, and we just didn't this game.
Yeah, Coach. I mean, Collins probably better than most. Just where have you seen the biggest growth in his game? I guess the last couple of years.
He's getting more physical. He's maturing, and I grabbed him in the hallway, and I'm happy for him. Played good, and I thought Kim might be here, but she wasn't. But he was good.
You said the second half kind of starts kind of back and forth, and then LSU goes on the 20-3 run. Just kind of what were the biggest things that you saw that kind of led to that run? How did you kind of just...
I mean, some of the shots, some of the blocked shots that, we told him, you better go into his body, because if you don't get to his body, he will block it. And I thought there were a couple critical turnovers. I have to watch the tape. I don't have it right in my mind right now, but they made some shots. Like, we know 1 in 5, if you give him space, and we did. He pulled up at the end of a shot clock. We worked on that. So they deserve to win the game. And like I said, I'm just disappointed in myself that I'm not getting through to get these guys where we have to get over the hump. And I may have to drag them to the finish line in some of these games. And if I have to coach that way, I will. I'm trying to create space and give them opportunities. And, we had a turnover late. It was just, a tough pass to the post and stuff like that. But that's all normal stuff. You want your kids to understand at the end, you got to get fouled. You're going to have to make some shots. We had one guy making shots, Boogie. And so we rode it with him. He almost got us back to where we could win the game. Now, prior to that, he missed 2 layups. So.
Coach, what made it so tough to keep them off the free throw line?
What's that?
What made it tough to keep them off the free throw line and how they attacked?
I thought some of the stuff we were just reaching in. I mean, we must have, in the first half, And then you're fouling their two best free throw shooters. And you know they're going to ball fake and get to the rim. And so, but again, I got to watch the tape. It's for me to sit here and get into that deep, you know, but we were reaching in.
What did you like about your defense early? LSU started 1 of 13 from the floor.
Yeah, we did a good job and we rebounded. And at the end of the half, again, we fouled. We gave up offensive rebounds. And all of a sudden, they closed the gap and it's a 2-point game. Like, I'm like, come on. It's another one of those. And my staff knows I'm ready to call a timeout on a 6-0 run. You know, and we waited because of one TV timeout. But
LSU's Cam Carter, I think, had 18 of his 27 in that second half. What made it hard to, I guess, make it hard for him?
he's a good player and he can create his own shot. He was going at the rim, he was pulling up, he was making three. He did it a bunch of different ways.
I didn't realize we had a mic first, but earlier on in the game, especially in the first half, you guys had a pretty balanced scoring effort, and then until late in the second half, it was just Boogie, Adu, and DJ who had scored in the second half. Just kind of what did LSU do, I guess, defensively, and how did that kind of, I guess, change from the first to the second half?
They were switching some that kept people in front. And again, I thought there were some opportunities for us to get somebody else a shot. But if you looked at my team, those were the right three who were shooting the ball. I wish we'd have got the ball to Jonas more. We had talked about it. We went in huddles. If they're open in there, throw it. But they were getting around the post. And I told them, you got to keep them behind you. But, you know, they fought. Both teams fought. Just we gotta finish off the game at some point. And again, they were 9 for 20 from the 3-point line. We were 8 for 22, but a bunch of those were at the end. All right, thanks, folks.